Hi friends, it's Abhay here. Welcome to Coders Project. So in this video, we're going to be discussing about if, else, and elif statements. So where do you use if, else, and elif statements? So for an example, I'll give you a condition where you have to print out if A is greater than B. Over there, you're going to type if A is greater than B, then print out S or else no. If there are many if statements in a program, you have to use an elif statement over there. So what are the conditions for if, else, and elif? So take the same example. If A equals to B, then print out that. If not equals, then do that. Then if less than B, then do that. If less than or equal to B, then do this or do that. Greater than B, and then greater than or equal to B. I'll be showing you the live example now. Let me define a variable A equals, I'll just number it 40 and then B equals 60. So now I'll add an if statement over here. So if B is greater than A, then print yes, B is greater than A, and an else statement over here, else print no, B is not greater than A. So over here, what this program is going to do is it's going to check if B is greater than A, where in this case it is greater than A, and then print out B is greater than A, else it will be printing B is not greater than A. Let me run and show it to you. So as you can see, it has printed SB is greater than A. Now what happens when you change it to 20? So it says no, B is not greater than A. So this is how you use a if and else statement. And also you need to make sure that you have to use the indentation properly. So for example, if you do it like this, it's going to give you an error. It says indentation error, unexpected indent. So make sure you type it properly over here also. Like if you take it back, it's going to give you an indentation error. So make sure you type it properly. And now I'm going to be giving you an example of elif statement. So as you can see, we have taken an example of A and B. Now I'll also name a variable z equals 100. Let me remove all this. Now if B is greater than A, print yes, then elif. So the full form of elif is else if. So elif, if B is smaller than A, print B is smaller than A. Let me also change this. B is greater than A. Let me add one more elif statement over here. Elif if B plus A is greater than Z, then print A plus B is greater than Z. So else print by. So what this is going to do is first it's going to check if B is greater than A and then print out the statement. If it is not, then it's going to go to the next statement, which is else if. So elif B is smaller than A, it's going to print this. Elif B plus A, which is the sum of A and B, is greater than Z. So over here it's 60, which is smaller than Z, so it's going to print false kind of thing over here. Let's just check it out. So as you can see, it prints out B is smaller than A. So the first statement is true. Sorry, the second statement is true. So it's not going to go to the next statement. Now what if I change this? So let me increase B to 40. So as you can see, it prints out by because all the statements end up true. Like A plus B is greater than Z, which is 80. It's going to be false. If b is smaller than a, no, it's the same, so it's a false statement over here. So if b is greater than a, both are same, so it's a false statement again. So it's going to go to the else statement and print out by. Now what if I change this? So Elif b plus a is greater than z. Let me keep it to 60 or 70, and let me run this now. So as you can see, it says a plus b is greater than z. So now all the other statements are false and this statement is true, so it prints this out. This is how you use if, elif and else statement. Now I'm going to be showing you how to use the AND keyword in a logical operation to combine both statements and print out a single value. So let us take this. I'll add a bracket over here, and let me add another bracket and then type if a equals to b. Yeah, if a equals to b and if b plus a is greater than z, then print this out. So what this does is it's going to check if b plus a is greater than z, and also it's going to check if a is equal to b. Then it's going to print this. If any one statement is false over here in these two given conditions, it's not going to print the statement. So over here it prints out the statement because both the conditions are true. Now if I change this to like 45, so over here a is not equal to b, so this statement won't come out. Now if b is greater than a, yes, so this is going to be coming out. And if b is smaller than a, no, so this is false. So even this is false, so it's going to print this out. B is greater than a. Now what if I remove this and add an if statement over here? Now when I run this, it's going to print out by, because over here this condition is false, this is true, so this is not going to come because one statement is false over here, and this is also false since b is greater than a, so it's going to print out by. So this is how you play around with the AND keyword. Now I'm going to be showing you how to use the OR keyword in a logical operation. So over here, let me take the same example and I'll type OR. So it's going to check if b plus a is greater than z, or if a equals to b, then it prints it out. So yeah, it prints it out because this statement is true over here and this is false. So it's going to check if any one statement in this given condition is true and print this thing out. And now I'm going to be showing you what are nested if statements. So let us take this example. If b is smaller than a, print b smaller than a. Let me add another condition inside this condition. So I'll add another if statement over here. If b is greater than, if b equals to 45, then print yes, b is 45, and now else print b is not 45. So as you can see, I've included another if statement over here. So this is a nested statement, nested if statement example. Else print by. Let me run this. So as you can see, it says by. So what it does is it's going to check if b is smaller than a, which is false, and it's going to check if b is equal to 45 when this statement is true. So when I change this to 35, so as you can see, it says b is smaller than a and b is not 45. So it's going to check this if b is smaller than a, and it prints this. Then it's going to check if b equals to 45, then it prints this, or else it's going to print this. So this is a nested if statement example. Now I'm going to be showing you what is a pass keyword. So for example, if I type if b is greater than a, then pass. So nothing works out over here. So there's no output because if you want to leave a statement empty, you just can't leave it like that. It's going to give you an error. So you just have to add a pass statement or a pass keyword over here, so your code runs perfectly without any errors. So this is it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. Do subscribe to my channel, like my videos. See you soon.